From a grainy 18-second clip at the zoo to a global stage for creators watched by billions. This is the incredible evolution of YouTube. Let's rewind the clock. The year is 2005. 3 former PayPal employees, Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jod Kareem, launch a new website. The idea, a simple way to share videos online. On April 23rd, Jod posts the very first video, me at the zoo. It's simple, unpolished, and completely authentic. Little did he know, he was planting the seed for a cultural revolution. Early YouTube was a Wild West. There were no algorithms, no monetization, no multi-million-dollar production budgets. It was just people sharing moments of their lives. Viral videos were born out of pure chance. Remember Charlie bit my finger? Or leave Britney alone. These weren't calculated attempts at fame. They were raw, unfiltered snapshots of life that, for one reason or another, captured the world's imagination. This was the era of the accidental. Celebrity, where a home video could make you a household name overnight. Then, things started to change. In October 2006, Google saw the immense potential and acquired YouTube for a staggering $1.65 billion. This was a game changer. With Google's resources, the platform began to professionalize. The partner program was introduced in 2007, allowing creators to finally earn money from their content. This was the spark that ignited the creator economy. People realized you could make a living by making videos. Suddenly, YouTube wasn't just for cat videos and funny clips. It became a destination for original content. Channels like Smosh, with their sketch comedy, and Fred, with his high-pitched voice, showed what was possible. They built loyal audiences and became the first true YouTube stars. They were pioneers, figuring out the format as they went, creating a new form of entertainment that blended personality, comedy, and a direct connection with the audience. As we moved into the early 2010s, the platform diversified. New genres exploded. Vlogging became a dominant force, with creators like Neistat elevating daily life into cinematic art. The beauty community blossomed, with gurus like Michelle Phan teaching millions how to apply makeup. And of course, gaming. The rise of Let's Plays transformed video games into a spectator sport. And at the forefront of this gaming revolution was one name, PewDiePie. Felix Jalberg started by playing horror games in his bedroom. His hilarious reactions and pro-army community making him a global phenomenon for years. He held the title of the most subscribed channel, defining an entire generation of YouTube content. He proved that a single individual with a camera and a personality could build an empire. Bigger than many traditional media companies, the mid-2010s saw another seismic shift. The algorithm became king. YouTube started recommending videos based on watch time and engagement, which favored longer, more polished content. This led to the rise of documentary-style videos, deep dives, and video essays. Creators had to adapt, moving from quick, viral hits to building a sustainable library of content that would keep viewers watching for hours. This environment was the perfect breeding ground for the next titan of YouTube, MrBeast. Jimmy Donaldson didn't just play the game, he reinvented it. He understood that to stand out, you had to go big. His videos evolved from simple challenges to extravagant philanthropic spectacles, giving away $1 million, buying a private island. Recreating Squid Game as content became an event. MrBeast mastered the art of the thumbnail and title, creating irresistible clickbait that actually delivered on its promise, setting a new standard for ambition and production value on the platform. Meanwhile, music videos continued to dominate the view counts. Gangnam Style broke the internet in 2012, becoming the first video to hit 1 billion views. But it was just the beginning. Luis Fonsi's Despacito and Pinkfong's BB Shark Dance later soared past, reaching mind-boggling numbers 8, 10, even 14 billion views. These tracks demonstrated YouTube's global reach. crossing cultural and language barriers to become worldwide anthems. As we entered the 2020s, YouTube faced a new challenger, TikTok, the rise of short form. Vertical video was undeniable. In response, YouTube launched Shorts in 2020. This was a strategic move to capture the fast-paced, scroll-centric viewing habits of a new generation. Creators now had to be masters of both long-form and short-form content, using shorts to attract new viewers and longer videos to retain them. The platform was no longer a single-format experience. It was a multifaceted ecosystem. So, what does the future hold? Let's look ahead to 2026. Artificial intelligence will play an even bigger role. AI-powered tools will help creators with everything from script writing and editing to generating realistic avatars and translating their content into dozens of languages. With the press of a button, the barrier to entry for high-quality production will be lower than ever. We'll also see a deeper integration of interactive features. Imagine choosing the outcome of a MrBeast challenge in real time or exploring a travel vlog in a 360-degree virtual reality environment. The line between viewer and participant will continue to blur, making the experience more immersive and personalized. Live streaming will become more seamless and integrated, merging with e-commerce to create live shopping experiences directly within the video player. The creator economy itself will mature. Creators will diversify their revenue streams even further, building brands that extend far beyond YouTube, from podcasts and newsletters to product lines and educational courses. Being a YouTuber will be less about the platform itself and more about being the CEO of your own multimedia brand, with YouTube as the central hub. From me at the zoo to AI-generated virtual worlds, the evolution of YouTube is a story of constant innovation and adaptation. It's a reflection of our changing culture, our technology, and our desire to connect and share. It started as a simple platform for sharing videos and has become the single most influential media platform on the planet. And the most exciting part, the next chapter is still being written by creators and viewers just like you. Thanks for watching.